Very well, so the nighttime run begins, same as from the last time. If you saw it last time, if you know what happens. Yeah, we had some trouble with the sheep. We were apparently getting a hybrid of a cow and a sheep, which... I'm not an unprofessional, but it does not work like that. But yes, apparently it's because they have to have hair on them first. So we'll leave that in my box for later. Anyway, make diary entry and then sleep. Dear diary, today we had some trouble with impregnating a sheep. But that's about it. From Farmer JD. Hello everybody! Good morning, another day in the Harvest Moon life. There's the dog, there's the TV, and just make sure it's definitely still in there. Make sure I've loaded up the right save file. We should have... yeah, it is, the sheep miracle potion, yes. I did mention we had obviously the problems yesterday on the last episode, where we could not impregnate that sheep with that miracle potion. We could not get it pregnant. Because sadly, it's apparently it's weird. Online, apparently you have to have... the sheep has to have some fur on them. I was looking up online. No, it's not fur. What's it called? Wool. That's the one. They have to have wool on them. I was looking up online. They said for a different Harvest Moon game they have to have wool, but it said in Harvest Moon Back to Nature you don't have to have wool. So I thought, maybe it's just bugged then. But then I did sort of load it up the next day where there are sheep today that do have wool, and they seem to get. It seems to work on them. So unless sheep do have genders, and I just can't tell that sheep F is a male, I don't think that's true though. Then unless that's the case, then I know it's because they don't have the wool. So when sheep F has wool, we will finally get that sheep pregnant and we will finally get a lamb later down the line. But let's do the TV. Enough of that. Directional buttons up, down, left, right, weather report, and we've got the Shogi hour. Oh yes. Here's tomorrow's weather forecast. Rain developing from the morning and lasting throughout the day. That's fine by me. I love a bit of rain. Day 28 of spring. Spring will soon be over. Can you harvest all your field crops? And this is the same. I'm not even going to check about that anymore. It's just always the same. The Shogi hour today, we continue with the game played between a 110 ranked player, the first player, and a 101 rank player, the second player. Second 5-7 paw, first 4-5 rook, second 6-7 rook paw, first 8-8 promoted bishop, second the same silver general, first 3-5 rook, second 7-7 paw, first 2-5 paw, second 8-7 paw. We'll end it for today and we'll continue with this game next week. That is still like the most boring thing on the TV. Even worse than the New Year's special. New Year's special are quite unspecial, shall we say. Anyway, Farmer's Journal, begin. It is the 28th of the spring. It is a Sunday. It is 6 o'clock in the morning if you wanted to know. And the weather outside is delightful. But tomorrow it's not going to be delightful. It's also year one. Right, so this episode, we're going to have 2 days. What 2 days are we going to have? Obviously the 28th and the 29th. So according to my list, there's not much happening today. We might have a cabbage harvest. I'm not sure. We'll double check that because I know my calculations are a little bit out of sync at the moment. And that's about it. Not a very exciting day, but that is the day. Right, and what we're going to keep in today, we might keep in talking to the barnyard animals, like the sheeps and the cows. Where did this basket come from? And where did that first hour and 20 minutes go? Oh, it's very unusual. Where did it go? Yeah, I kind of dealt with the chickens first before dealing with the cows. But, yeah, I cut that off because we're dealing with these animals today. You know, it's all part of that mix and match editing thingy I'm doing. Hello, Nesquik. You seem in a good mood today. Thank you for the chocolate milk. All right, I'm trying to sort out what nice way to get all this done quickly. Hello, Sir K. You seem in a good mood today. You seem okay, I could say. To my Mr. Man of the OK. I'm trying to think of things that rhymed. There, Dame Rib. You look happy today. You look very magical. Magical cow. You jumped over the moon, right? Hello, Dr. Lily. Keep working on those communications with the dolphins. We need to know that. You need to know if it's possible. Hello, Meatloaf. I need to learn some more lyrics, seriously. Those are the only lyrics I know. Right. Hello, Sirloin. Keep up the good fight, my friend. I mean, I do know. Oh, cows. Why is that one that's trying to get into all my affection? Hello, Sir Shank. Please don't steal my money. Who is this one? This one, yeah, Meatloaf. You know what he's trying to do? He's trying to get in their food, in the need of food thing before anyone else. That's what he's trying to really do. Or was that? No, that was Minotaur. Never mind. There's Daffodil. We're looking dapper today. That means that one of those two cows that are by the feed shed is definitely Minotaur, which means he's always by the feed shed. Ezio. I heard that we finished Assassin's Creed now, my friend. You'll have to return later in Assassin's Creed Revelations when I play that game. Minotaur, of course you are. You're always by the feed shed, my friend. I'm not saying anything. You mean you look pretty trim for someone that eats all the time, but I have no idea. Anyways, milk. Let's get this milk. So far, so good. I mean, we've dealt with the cows. I sort of deal with the cows first now, before dealing with the sheep, because it seems to be easier for me to sort of get my head around and sort of concentrate on who's who and who I've dealt with and who I haven't dealt with and what I've milked and who haven't I milked, and just these cows. If they stayed in their spots, it'll be a lot better. I mean, their AI is not my favourite part of this game. That and winter storms. Winter storms. They're called blizzards. And that and blizzards and hurricanes. I've never really had that trouble with hurricanes, but blizzards, oh, I hated those blizzards so much. Like, seriously, if I have another one, oh, I'm not going to be happy. I've got 2 more years of blizzards. Maybe blizzards. I'm going to say 2 more years. Oh, we're missing someone. You? Was it you? I'm missing someone because I should have 10 pints of milk, but I did put 1 in there. I've only got space for 9 things, which means I've missed 1, which means maybe there's a cow outside that's escaped out there, or it's one of these cows that I've foolishly missed because I'm an idiot, and that's just the way life works. Oh, hello. I have not dealt with you, have I? There it is. This must be... Who's this? This one must be the last cow I got. Who's the last cow I got? Great, now I can't get past. Can I drop it in? Good, I can. Yeah, who was the last cow I got? Dame Rib. Oh. Okay, so we did deal with all of the... With all the milk. Not that, with all the brushing, but not all the milks. Okay, I just got confused. Okay. I thought that was someone that we missed completely, but no, it's just for the milking that we missed. She got her brush and her little chat, but she didn't get... Sorry, I got hiccups. I can't speak. Hiccups. Right, who is this? There, sheep F. Keep looking for that flower. You'll have your sheepy soon. Your little lamb. I'm dying to see what a little lamb looks like. There, Woolly Willy. Looking less woolly than usual, to be fair. Yeah, I'm dying to see what a little lamb looks like. So I don't know. I haven't seen him in this game yet. There, Altair, my medieval sheep. You might be returning for Assassin's Creed Revelations as well, my friend with Ezio. Oh, interesting. Right, it's going to be the cow. Of course it is. Cow, move. Move. Sheep, do not move. You're a fluffy one. Who are you? Have I done you already? I don't think I have. No, I haven't. There, Eeyore. Looking slightly less depressed than yesterday. Right, come on then, you woolly little bugger. Who are you? You are Chimera. Mythological creature. And I heard the word Chimera in HBO's Rome that I watched recently. They used the word Chimera. So it's Italian as well. Or ancient Roman. Nah, no idea. What was I going to say? I was going to say something about the wool, yes. I said about earlier this morning about... Well, was it this morning or was it last night? I think it was last night. No, it was this morning. There, Dolly. Haven't I seen you before? Where I said about they need to have wool on them to be able to be impregnated. There, Dr. Free Lamb. Use the crowbar. Watch out for them head crabs. They're right head mess. Yes, so obviously these ones that are furry, I did try... Woolly, sorry. I did try to impregnate them, and it did work on like a practice little thing I did. So that's the problem. That's the problem. There, Lady Gaia. How's the earth this morning? So yes, I could technically impregnate this sheep here. But then whoever owns this one, there, fluffers, you look happy today, would get be very happy that they're going to have the lamb. But obviously everybody else will be like, oh, I wanted to have the lamb. So, to be fair, sheep F is going to be the one that has the... Did I cut that other one? I did not. So that's why sheep F is getting the lamb. Because it's my one. That way nobody else can get angry about it. Right, let's put the wool in there. Go and get the feed for them. If I can get to the actual feed shed, because I know what these guys are like. They love to stand in the way, and I just broke it on the floor. Damn fodder. Damn fodder. I did recently have a cut down of the grass outside. 151, yeah. So I should have plenty of fodder to use. But obviously it goes down quite quickly. I mean, nearly 20 a day I go through. You heard about your 5 a day? This is your 20 a day. Sounds like I'm a smoker. I smoke 20 a day. But by that I mean the cows eat 50 grass again. Again a day. I can't speak. I need a cup of tea. This cup of tea is amazing, by the way. I'm not sure what it is. Maybe put a little bit more sugar in than usual, but oh, literally, it's what's the word? Europhobic? Utopic, maybe? No, that's a place, I think. Euphoria. Is it the verb or the... What is it? I think it's the... Is it the adjective? No, Damn it. I'm trying to act clever now by saying adjectives and verbs, but I can't remember the right one. You know, it's the version of euphoric. Maybe that is the word. I just said the word. I literally just said it. Oh, sheep F. Oh, who are you? You are. Chimera, sorry. There they are, Chimera. Oh, what is life at the moment? I kind of feel a little bit drunk on tea, to be fair. It's never happened before, but it could happen. I mean, I haven't had many cups of tea today. I've done a lot of filming. Not talking filming, no, just filming. For Cup of Adventure, if you haven't seen that yet already. You might go check it out at one point. Might even at one point do something with farming and gardening. I mean, I'd love to. Maybe that far in the future, definitely, but for now, not so much. Anyway, see you later. Let's go to the beach. I'm not going to do that again. We've done that too many times. Sing the whole beach song. Hello, Greg. How are you today? Going fishing? Show me if you catch a big one. No, I want to keep those big ones because that is the plan. Going to obviously do a little bit of fishing because obviously we've got 2 days, so 15 minutes each for each day. I guess is the right amount of time. You know, not expenditure. Delegation? No. What's the word? What's the right word? Spent day, time, division. Like, it's good to keep, you know, both 15, half each. You know, it's fair. It's the democratic way, I suppose. Yeah, but we're going to fish because what we're doing is we're fishing to keep the large fish because eventually we're going to have to go and start giving fish to people. Like, I'll quickly go through the list. I said I was going to look at this beforehand, but I haven't yet. So I'll quickly show you now exactly. Well, tell you what we need to do. So next month we need to give Carter 25 fish. I assume this is any fish, but I'm not quite sure. So that's 25 right there. Manna, who's Manna? She's Doug's wife, is she not? She has medium or large fish. So I guess Carter is all fish. Manna likes medium or large, which means that's going to be a pain. So that's 50 so far. Ooh. Zach likes sushi, so I'm guessing that's obviously fish. So that's another 25, so that's 75 fish. Oh, I ate a fish. Sorry, I'm reading this page as well. If you don't mind. Yeah, so that's 75. Plus Greg, who we just seen just there, likes fish, large fish. So that's 100 fish. Plus 1 likes fish as well. But I'm pretty sure he only likes fish. He doesn't love fish. And for some reason, I don't think there was a nice, something he loved. So we're going to have to give him something he likes, which is obviously slightly less affection points, which means we're going to have to give him 75 fish. That's 175 fish we need to get in total. And most of them have to be large. So it's not going to be good. It's going to be very dangerous and very tedious and very long. But obviously, if we're starting getting them all in now, then it should be all right. I mean, I haven't had many fish today, but that's because I've littered a lot. So obviously my chances, because when you litter, your chances of getting fish diminish. So I need to go to the church at some point. In fact, maybe tomorrow I'll do that. At some point, I need to go and confess. Oh, hello, big fish. I need to confess my sins of littering so that my trash to fish ratio will go back to normal. Yeah, that's about right. By the way, did I tell you I gave some flour to one of the harvest sprites? Because they love flour, so that was obviously the affection boost for them. Because obviously I want to get the tea leaves next year and go to their tea party, which I have to do next year now. So I have starting to upgrade their love for me, and I might start hiring them out like mad as well, just to get their skill up. So if I quickly show you that one, we get a chance. If we actually get any more fish, which we probably won't. Dead fish? Don't want dead fish. Yeah, I desperately need to go and confess my sins of littering. I don't do it on purpose. That's because I can't get in the right angle. Because this game is not very easy to see where to throw things. I have only got two fish. I ate one. It's a little midnight snack. Little salmon. Oh, hello, big fish. Perfect, I will leave it there then. Right, I'll head back now to the house. I shall see you when I'm writing my diary. And yes, we'll go into the next day, into the 29th, where still nothing really interesting happening. Alright, the nighttime run, as I just clearly said, is done. I forgot, I technically shouldn't have anything in my basket, because... No, I don't, yeah, because junk rubbish doesn't count when you chuck it in the basket. It just gets rid of it, which is a nice, good way. I like that. I didn't realise it did that, which is good. It's nice. It's good, Dad. It's good. Right, let's put these 2 fish. I've got 7 fish, so we'll get in there. we're getting there indeed. So let's go down into here now and say good night. Right. Dear Diary, how's that flower doing? That flower's doing fine. Right, make diary entry and then sleep. Dear Diary, today we did a little bit of fishing. That was a little bit of it. From Farmer JD. Oh, the rain. I love it. By the way, just to let you know, I'm sorry if you hear sort of like... I don't know if that's making a noise, but I'm sorry if you hear sort of that sort of noise. I don't realise I'm doing it. I'm sort of knocking the chair, and I think it's hitting... I'm not sure what it is. I don't know if it's me knocking the table or if it's me knocking the microphone, which then hits the pop filter. I'm not sure, but I keep knocking it, so I apologise. Anyway, news and stuff. Here's tomorrow's weather forecast. Rain developing from the morning and lasting throughout the day. Yes! But that's the 30th, that is. That's the last day. Day 29 of spring will soon be summer, and summer means the ocean opening days on the first of day of summer. Enjoy swimming together. We need to read that. We need to read this one. The Fairy and Me, Her Story, Chapter 4. On my way home from school that day, I heard a sound coming from the park. When I looked that way, I saw a puppy that looked like it was being abandoned in a box, and I also saw a boy. Poor puppy. But my apartment doesn't allow pets. I'm sorry, but I can't take you home with me. Oh, but I can buy some milk for you. Wait a minute. The boy said that and rushed to the convenience store. What a nice boy. Thinking these thoughts, the next thing I knew was that there was next thing to the puppy. The next thing I knew, I was there next to the puppy. To be continued. Oh. And that's how they met. Because remember, that's from his story. That happened in Fairy and Me. They were talking about an old sort of back in the past sort of day, if you know what I mean. Don't look at the microwave or the oven. It's the oven. I think that oven is more like a. I say a foreign thing. I don't think it's a foreign thing, but it's more like a. Not in the UK, because there's another game where it's the same oven. Like it's a small sort of oven, like a little bit like a microwave oven. So I'm guessing that must be some sort of not in the UK type thing. Come on, puppy. Come on, boy. That's it. Yeah. So that's my assumption anyway. Because you know, in the UK we've got big old ovens for making bread and cookies and cakes. Why am I going to bed? I don't need to go to bed. I need to go to the table to do the Farmer's Journal. Begin! It is the 29th of spring. It is Monday. It is 6 o'clock in the morning if you wanted to know. And the weather outside is delightfully rainy. And it's year 1. So what we're doing today, it's the last day on this episode. And sadly, there's nothing going on interesting at all. We're going to cut down the plants, assuming we have harvest. I hope we have harvest, because we've only got today and tomorrow to do them. So hopefully we get a harvest today. So if we do that, we'll keep in the harvest clip-wise. And what else do we need to do? I'll probably keep in maybe some town. I did say I want to go and confess my sins of littering. So yeah, we'll go from here, see what happens. But maybe keeping in the harvesting, we'll find out, obviously. Oh, you'll find out in a few seconds. Town time. I still like that name, Town Time. Right, so we're going to... Ooh. Is my mayo maker done? About time. Let's give it something to do then.
The mayonnaise maker you requested is finished. Gray will deliver it to you. Enjoy using it.
Indeed, I wish I had that this morning.
Well, if it isn't JD from the Twin Chair Farm, is there something you can do for today?
Cheese maker's the next one. Perfect. I like myself some cheese. Bit of camembert. And brie. I always be able to work. Okay. Anyway, let's get on out then. Oh, that's good. That's something. At least something happened in this episode. At least something happened. I was going to say, if we had no harvest, they're not ready to be harvested. So I'm so happy that we actually did get something in the end. Otherwise, we're going to have to be more fishing. Or weeding. It's going to be weeding, I think. Right. Hello, Basil. I don't have... Oh, I put them in the wrong... Yeah, I accidentally put it back... I got it out the fridge, only to put it back in the fridge, because then I thought, I thought I had it in my rucksack, but I didn't. Right, that is for you, Mr. Basil.
Oh, thank you. You know just what I like.
And look at this.
Oh, darn, it's raining, and I was looking forward to going out.
I love the rain. Means I don't have to do the watering.
Oh, hi, Daddy. I can't go to the gardens because it's raining, but the library is closed too. Even in the library, but I don't think anyone would come.
It's because who uses the library anymore? They've got internet and Kindles and bookstores and that sort of stuff. Oh, of course. So used to going upstairs and going into the library that I forgot it was closed. Right, let's go and check up on Stuart and little Timmy. And by the way, I did see the demo that runs before you play the game on Harvest Moon. I saw what Tommy used to look like before he grew up, and he looks exactly like these little Timmy and little Tammy. So he's exactly how she used to look like. They used to look like. He used to look like. That's it.
Well, thanks. Hi, JD, want to play?
You have little Timmy to play with. There. How you doing, little Tim? I wonder if they grow up. Actually, we'll have to come back. In fall, winter. We'll check out. Well, obviously we'll check back in winter and see if they're done by then. They should be finished cooking by then, so to speak. Take them out, not in the oven, obviously. If you didn't know already, it wasn't actually being cooked. As that would be silly, wouldn't it? Anyway, what we got? What am I doing? What am I doing? Go speak to Karen. That's it. I forgot what I was doing. Let's have a cup of tea as well. I'm afraid our start is not very well stocked. Indeed. Keep going by that, Karen. I wish we could get cats. Oh, I can't wait to play the. I think it's A Wonderful Life. I think is the next best one. You can get all sorts of animals. I know there's Actually, let's go talk to Ellie, see what she says about getting married, because she didn't really say yes or no. She just sort of said, I'll have to speak to my boss about leaving. I assumed it was a yes. I mean, what else would it be? Hello, Ellie. It's just the same after everything else. I wish they would have some sort of indication of whether she said yes or not. It doesn't say anywhere. Oh well, bye, Ellie. Thanks for saying yes. I mean, obviously it must be. It's a red heart. They've not got a blue feather for sale, so that must mean. So I need to. What's the word? They've not got a blue feather for sale, which means she must have said yes, because otherwise I would have been able to buy it again and try on somebody else. That's what I'm thinking anyway. Right, so let's go over here. Go speak to Basil. See little Tammy. Or not. Monday. I know where they are though. They're by the hot spring. Every Monday they go to the hot spring. So we'd go down by Gotz's house and we'll go up that way round. And then, since we've got 22 minutes into the video, we'll go and start weeding the farm, I think. Oh, who's that? It's Officer Harris. So you could have given the little Timmy to him. But I think, and apparently you get an extra scene, but couldn't find anything about it online, so I don't think it's true. I think it's bogus. Right, they're not there, so I'm going to have to start weeding first. Yeah, so, oh well. We didn't want an Officer Timmy. We wanted Little Timmy. With Little Stuart. Okay, start weeding. Because look, can't harvest them. We'd best be able to harvest them tomorrow, because after tomorrow we haven't got a chance in hell of harvesting them. We were supposed to cut down the trees today, but obviously the universe had other plans. And by universe, I mean yawning. No, I mean the game, the code. You can't mess with the program, Ralph. I'm gonna wreck it. Or not yet. By the way, 2 different shades of the grass. Nah, needs a little bit of changing, that does. Needs to be fixed and sorted out. But I'm not sure how. I might let this one grow and then leave it until the other one's sort of grown. Just so it can all be sort of uniform. Because it does upset me so that it's not uniform. Was there only 3 weeds on the field? That new weed killer really did work. It killed them at the source. Like a tomato sauce. Right, so then May and Barley should be coming up here very shortly. So if we stay here, I need to go in the pond anyway. So if I get in the pond, it's raining. It's raining, which means they don't come to the pond. Which means, where are they? Oh! I'm so tired. I sort of sat down for a minute and I thought I was going to sit down. And I thought, oh no, I've got to get up again. Oh, my poor little farmer's legs. I can't do it anymore. It's not good. Right, so we'll go and see if they're open again now. They should be. I'm sure I've been here before on a Monday where... here we go. Where they've been open, yes. 20 minutes to 5. Good. There's little Tammy. There. How you doing, little one? I know they got the... misspelt it.
Oh, you're the owner of the Twin Tree Farm. This is my favourite food. Thank you very much. It's finally Monday and it's raining.
Bless him.
Well, it'll probably stop raining soon. Maybe I'll go visit Thomas.
That was... I think I started doing Mayor Thomas's voice then. Right, so what's the plan? Sorry, I'm looking at the table again. We've got 5 minutes left. I've done everything to go sit down. Fish, maybe? When days are gone when it used to be like I'd have nothing time for anything. Those days are gone. Alright, we've got 5 minutes to sort of kill. I think that's too short for fishing, plus we did fishing already today. So let's go and walk up the top of the mountain. Why not? Let's go and do a little bit of sightseeing. Now, I remember we were... I don't know how to do it. Remember when it was, I think it was a Star Night Festival and Ellie took us out. No, it was the Goddess Festival. Ellie took us out. I see. And we were... I think this is where we were sitting. That's it. Didn't realise we can go to that place there. It was weird seeing that boulder because I've destroyed all the ones on the field. Right, what I came up here to do is to see what flowers are up here, and I've noticed there's some white flowers. I'll be collecting them, even though tomorrow... What's this? It's a yellow flower. Don't want you. There's this tree spirit. And that's it. Let's go at the top. Let's go at the top and have a speak. That's a shame. So I managed to get 2 white flowers. So what are these ones called? Moondrop. Toy flower. That is not... How's that a toy flower? That's... I still think they should be called Goddess Drop, whatever they're called. Ooh. Can't hear the rain up here. It's very odd. Why is that a thing? Let's look around. It's very mountainous around here then. Like I did have this old conversation where I said about I swear this game is like supposed to be set in Japan because of all the different the different types of weather and all the different farming techniques. And there was something else. The monkeys was a big one. With a hot spring, that was it. So yeah, I still think this is supposed to be Japan. So maybe, and I think there is a part of Japan that is mounty. In fact, I think there is only a small part of Japan that is flat, which is roundabouts where Tokyo is and that sort of area surrounding that. I saw a TV show about it. I did. I certainly did. Right. Still got 2 minutes 15 left. So what's the plan? Oh, the Mayo Maker! I forgot to sort out the Mayo Maker. Is it in here? It should be in here, I think. I've never seen this before, so it's new. It's new for me and you. Oh. All the cows were sleeping, and the sun had gone to bed. Up jumped the scarecrow, and this is what he says. I'm a dingo dango scarecrow with a flippy floppy hat. I've gone to the wrong barn. I need to go to the coop. Because eggs make mayonnaise, not milk. That might have been a little doo-doo. Doo-doo. It might have been a little boo-boo. That's it. A boo-boo on my mistake. On my part. So let's go and check that one out then. So what? I don't know. I'm assuming it's in the barn. I think it was a big machine. I think I've got an image of it in my head. We're about to see how well it did suffice. How my imagination lived up to it. No, that's definitely not what I realised. Mayonnaise maker. Put eggs in this to make mayonnaise. Now, I think what this does, it obviously makes the eggs into mayonnaise. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, they sell for a bit more money. So we'll use that tomorrow. So next episode, we're going to use that. Oh, there's so much happening next episode. We've got the end of spring and the start of summer. We're going to use the old mayonnaise maker. And I have no idea what this episode's called. What? That's the point. Last minute, we've got to try and figure out what this episode's called. We've done nothing. Done a bit of fishing. Oh, maybe something to do with the fishing, because that was quite a big part. Oh, I didn't go to the church either. Plonker. Oh, you plonker, Rodney. Okay, I keep biting my lip. Obviously, I keep biting my lip. And I've got like a lump there now where I keep biting it, and obviously it makes it worse. I keep biting that, so it's like a lose-lose situation. Right, what can we call this episode then? We need to get... Well, I found out we need to get a lot of fish. So what can we call it? I have no idea. Fishing palaver, fishing Fishing frenzy. Lots of fishing. We've got the mayonnaise maker as well, so maybe we can call it something like that. The fishing machine. No, fishing machine. Fishing machine. Maybe fruits of the sea, since that's the French. Since that's the translation of the French word for seafood. Maybe something to do with mayonnaise and fish. Like a chicken mayo sandwich. Fish mayo sandwich? No. No. Fishy mayonnaise. I have no idea. Anyway, I'm going to go out here though first. But I think that's what I'm going to go for. I'll go for that one, I think, yeah. Right, dear diary, make diary entry then sleep. Dear diary, today I got some fish. That's about it, really. Oh, and I got the mayonnaise maker from Farmer JD.